I started the band back in about 1998. Cut a long story short, we've gone through different lineups, 6 drummers, 6 bass players, and recently we've reached a point where we think we've got the right members in the band now, and things are going good. We've got some really good gigs coming up, the good recordings are coming out of us, plenty of songs in the pipeline, and life's good.
It's been a very busy year so far for Llanrug rock talent Something Personal. Their catchy music and well-written lyrics making them a firm favourite with music lovers the UK over. And like many well-established bands, their enthusiasm has grown from strength to strength.
Something to get us out from here, really, get us away from Llanrug and the dreary life of a 9-to-5 job.
So, what makes Something Personal so unique?
Rock music, isn't it? Melodic rock, I don't know how to... You could compare us to, I suppose, hundreds of bands, but I don't think anyone else sounds really like us. Well, not that I've heard, anyway.
Okay, my songwriting process really comes from getting the music first, and then jamming riffs over and over until the words kind of come to me, you know. I can't explain how it happens, but they do come from somewhere, and maybe it might take a process of weeks, you know, maybe hours, to decide which words go best with the theme that I have in mind for the overall song. And sometimes you can come up with a line which so happens to become the title of a song, and then around that then you can work the rest of the song. Sometimes when I can just get the first line of a song, I'm away, then I can kind of finish it.
Could we therefore be looking at the next big thing to come from an area which has in the past nurtured award-winning artists? They're certainly giving it their whole.
We're just doing as much gigs as we can. We'd take a gig anyway, you know, if anybody offers a gig, we just take them on, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. We just enjoy playing, you know. Sometimes it can be a bit disheartening when it's a quiet night or something, you know. We just love playing, so...
Over the last couple of weeks, the lads have been travelling frequently to Penrhyn-Deudraeth-based Verlast Studios, the home of well-respected producer Rich Roberts. A new English album is on the horizon. But will working with a different producer leave their existing fans impressed or disappointed with the results?
It's not really a new sound to what we've been playing live. It's a new sound to what we've recorded before. But that was not mainly down to our choice, but I suppose it's the way that we've been playing for quite a while now and finally getting it across. So it's good, and working with Rich is a laugh really, because he's on the same wavelength as us, and it's good to have new ideas from sort of a younger producer and an older one.
Well, the reason I started the band was to make it as big as possible, you know. I want to make it all the way, so I know it sounds a bit, you know, but that's simply the truth. Like, that's all we want to do, really. It's just go as far as we can, you know, just be like our heroes, Freddie Mercury and AC/DC and all them, and you know, just that's it. Yeah.
Well, I hope there'll be a lot more albums and recordings by the end of this year. Like, touch wood, everything's going well now with Rich, and hopefully by Christmas we might have a English album and a Welsh EP done, and then who knows, next year probably another album if we get the time.
Definitely a group with plenty to offer then, with something unique for their growing fan base.
It's music with balls, like, you know. The lyrics are quite catchy, and they make you think about everyday life situations. What another cheesy kind of spin-off I keep telling people, something personal can mean whatever it wants to mean to the individual. Maybe you get me.
I hope we're still doing the same, just more frequently and to wider audiences, bigger audiences, and further afield than where we've been so far. So I don't know, I haven't really got a timeline to where we're going to be in 2 years' time. It's just hope that we're still going and enjoying it.